The taxi screeched to a halt at the curb, splashing dirty water across Sofia's shoes as she leapt out and darted through the pouring rain. Her phone buzzed with relentless calls, ignored. Her designer purse crashed against her hip as she moved quickly, sliding into the revolving doors of Castellano Tower. Tonight's fundraiser was underway and the upper floors throbbed with the music of wealth, but Sofia moved in the opposite direction. Down, steps echoing behind her as staff called after her. "Miss Castellano, your mother is waiting." Sofia took the stairs 2 at a time, heart hammering. She didn't look back. She was never returning. 3 weeks later, Sofia Castellano was gone, replaced by Emma Clarke, librarian. Jeans, cardigans, sensible boots, fitting right into Brooklyn's quiet neighborhoods, where she traded luxury for anonymity. Her new apartment smelled of cinnamon from the bakery downstairs. The nights were peaceful, interrupted only by the sound of delivery bikes and occasional laughter drifting up from the street. No bodyguards, no paparazzi, no pressure. Each morning at Riverside Community Library, Emma greeted patrons with a genuine smile. Mrs. Gilbert, the head librarian, cared only for punctuality and dedication. Children crowded around Emma during story hour, giggling over dragons and pirates. Her co-workers became friends, unburdened by pedigree. It was in this world Daniel Torres appeared, wind-blown and earnest, asking about architecture books. He left behind a trail of raindrops and idealism, eager to design homes for people who couldn't afford them. Their first encounter, him dropping a stack of heavy hardbacks, Emma rushing to help, sparked easy conversation. "Why architecture?" Emma asked, shelving books beside him. "Because cities should breathe. People deserve beauty, not just shelter," Daniel replied, eyes shining. 5 coffee dates later, laughter had become natural. Afternoons at the library turned into picnics in Prospect Park, and late-night planning calls about Daniel's new project ended with Emma's soft encouragement. For the first time, Emma dared to believe someone might love her for who she truly was. 6 months after their chance meeting, Daniel knelt on the library steps and offered her a modest ring. "Marry me, for adventure and imperfection and every day ahead." Emma said yes, her voice trembling. She wanted this life. Honest, real, impossible to fake. She hadn't told him everything, but she would, soon. That weekend, Daniel introduced Emma to his family. Patricia Torres, his mother, greeted her with an upraised eyebrow. "So, this is the librarian. You'll have to forgive us, Emma. We rarely meet someone outside our circles." The air was thick with expectation. Vanessa, Daniel's older sister, flicked her hair and offered an icy smile. Dinner at Patricia's townhouse was a test. The table sparkled with fine china and silver, but the conversation cut sharper. "Emma, tell us about your background," Patricia said. "You must have quite the story. How did you end up in Brooklyn?" "I wanted peace. I love books," Emma replied, careful with each word. "Don't you ever think about trying for something bigger?" Vanessa asked. "Librarian can't be your dream job." Emma smiled. "It's where I'm happiest." Daniel watched the exchange, jaw tight. Emma squeezed his hand under the table, a silent signal to let it go. She'd weathered worse than this. After dinner, Daniel apologized. "They're protective," he said, "but they'll warm up. They have to." 2 weeks later, Patricia hosted a brunch in her favorite Upper East Side restaurant. The air brimmed with judgments. Vanessa set a gift before Emma, a book called Social Climbing for Beginners. Emma kept her composure. Daniel didn't. "That's enough, Vanessa," he said. "Emma's not the punchline tonight." Mrs. Gilbert's advice echoed in Emma's mind. Sometimes you must face the past in order to build your future. She remained silent, her smile unwavering. The night escalated with toasts and barbed comments. Patricia's speech was pointed to Daniel for choosing excellence in all things. May his choices always reflect the family's values. Chloe, Vanessa's best friend, chimed in. "Some of us think Daniel's taste has changed lately. With Emma on his arm, it's gotten very quaint." Emma's hand shook, but Daniel squeezed it. Enough was enough. When the bill arrived, staggering in its total, Patricia reached for it, ready to flex. "We'll take care of this, Emma. Daniel has enough on his plate supporting your little dreams." Emma took a breath, pulled out her wallet, and placed her own sleek card on the table, a palladium card. The server took it, eyes widening as he read the name. "Thank you, Miss Castellano. We're honored to serve you again." Chaos followed. The identity Emma had hidden was revealed with devastating clarity. Patricia went pale. Vanessa nearly choked on her wine. Daniel's eyes darted to Emma, realization hitting hard. Wait, Castellano? You're the Sofia Castellano? Patricia stammered. Emma nodded. That's my history. I tried so hard to live without it. But tonight, you demanded the truth. Daniel deserves honesty. Daniel swallowed. Why? Why did you hide? Emma's voice trembled but held. Because I needed love that wasn't tied to my family's legacy. I wanted someone who saw Emma the librarian, not Sofia the heiress. It's not easy, Daniel. Being worth more than skyscrapers, but feeling less than everyone in the room. Vanessa managed. But your family owns half of New York. You could have anything. Except respect. Except sincere friendship. Except love free of suspicion and calculation, Emma replied. Patricia sputtered defensively. If you never wanted our approval, why stay silent all these months? I wanted to belong, if only for a moment. And I wanted you to see me as myself, not as a bank account. Emma looked at Daniel. I should have told you earlier. I was afraid you'd see me like everyone else does. I hoped you'd be different. Daniel stepped forward, ignoring Patricia's protests. He took Emma's hands, his voice tender. You are different. You make me different. Your money, your family. That's not what matters to me. Never has. Patricia interjected. Daniel, think of your future. Emma's deception. He interrupted her. No, Mom. Emma has shown more courage and character than anyone here tonight. This isn't about bank accounts. It's about love, truth, dignity. Emma paid the bill with a grace money couldn't buy. They left, passing staff who bowed with respect. This time, not for wealth, but for the woman who had the strength to face her own story and rewrite it. Patricia and Vanessa sent apology letters days later. Emma responded with civility, not forgiveness. Forgiveness would take time. Weeks later, Daniel and Emma married in the library. The ceremony was simple, sunlight streaming through dusty windows. Mrs. Gilbert officiated, friends from Brooklyn joined, and laughter filled the air. Patricia and Vanessa attended, quietly witnessing a union founded on character, not whispers or inheritance. After the short vows, Daniel toasted. To the woman who taught me that the greatest riches are found in kindness and truth. To Emma and Sofia, who loves with everything she has and asks for nothing but respect in return. Emma invited all guests to share stories. Instead of riches, they spoke of books, childhood, dreams, reminders that the best treasures are shared in rooms filled with love. In their first apartment, Emma and Daniel spent evenings reading together. Their fortunes, one in money, the other in hope, blended into a life designed from authenticity, not expectation. Emma's reflection in the window was no longer that of a runaway heiress, but a woman who built happiness from the ground up. If this story moved you, please subscribe to our channel for more unforgettable tales about love, resilience, and chasing what matters. Like this video, and leave a comment telling us if you've ever felt misjudged or inspired to change your life. We read every message, and your story might inspire someone else. For Sofia and Daniel, the richest life was the one they chose together. For you, it's the next chapter waiting to be written.